Okay, hello everybody. Obviously, video. I've got this hood on. I'm not trying to be the Grim Reaper or anything, even though we're talking about something kind of sad, kind of tragic, but also very much part of the news right now and very important. I got a really bad cold. I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can and not pause and think and all that kind of stuff like I do sometimes. I'm just not feeling super. Bear with me. Let me scoot this over here where I can see my reading material. The title of this article is How the Flu Actually Kills People, and it's a Scientific American article. I think it's from like 2016, I believe. One Sunday in November, 20-year-old Alani Marietta of Phoenix began to feel sick and left work early. She had no pre-existing medical conditions, but her health declined at a frighteningly rapid pace as detailed by her family and friends in local media and on BuzzFeed News. The next day she went to an urgent care clinic where she was diagnosed with the flu and prescribed the antiviral medication Tamiflu. But by Tuesday morning she was having trouble breathing and she was spitting up blood. Her family took her to the hospital where x-rays revealed pneumonia, which is an inflammation of the lungs that can be caused by viral or bacterial infection, or both. Doctors gave Marietta intravenous antibiotics, and they were transferring her to the intensive care unit when her heart stopped. She stopped. Yeah. Anyway, they resuscitated her, but her heart stopped again, and, sadly, guess what? Worldwide, the flu results in 3 million to 5 million cases of severe illness and 291,000 to 646,000 deaths annually, according to the World Health Organization and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The totals vary greatly from one year to the next. The CDC estimates that between 1976 and 2005, the actual number of flu-related deaths in the U.S. ranged from a low of 3,000 to a high of 49,000. Between 2010 and 2016, yearly flu-related deaths in the U.S. ranged from 12,000 to 56,000. So what exactly is flu-related death, and how does the flu kill? The short and scary answer is that in most cases the body kills itself trying to heal itself. Dying from the flu is not like dying from a bullet or a black widow spider bite, says Amish Adali, an infectious disease physician at Johns Hopkins University Center for Health Security. The presence of the virus isn't what's going to kill you. An infectious disease always has a complex interaction with its host. The host would be the person it's got after. After entering someone's body, usually via the eyes, nose, or mouth, the influenza begins attacking human cells in the nose and throat, hijacks them to make copies of itself. The overwhelming viral horde triggers a strong response from the immune system, which sends battalions of white blood cells, antibodies, and inflammatory molecules to eliminate the threat. T cells attack and destroy tissue harboring the virus, especially in the respiratory tract and the lungs, where the virus tends to take hold. In the most healthy adults, the process works, and most people recover within days or weeks, but sometimes the immune system reaction is too strong, destroying so much tissue in the lungs that they can't do their job and deliver oxygen and blood. This is called hypoxia, and it causes death. In other cases, it's not the flu virus itself that triggers an overwhelming and potential fatal immune response, but rather a secondary infection that takes advantage of a taxed immune system. Typically, bacteria, often a species of Streptococcus or Staphylococcus, infect the lungs. A bacterial infection in the respiratory tract can potentially spread to other parts of the body and the blood, and even lead to septic shock, which is a life-threatening, body-wide aggressive inflammatory response that damages multiple organs like heart, lungs, liver, etc. Based on autopsy studies, Kathleen Sullivan, chief of the Division of Allergy and Immunology at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, estimates 1/3 of the people who die from flu-related causes expire because the virus overwhelms the immune system, just gets the upper hand. Another third die from the immune response to the secondary bacterial infections. That's what they talk about, the body killing itself, trying to fight off, trying to heal itself. Another third die from the immune response to another third perish due to the failure of organs, because it gets in the organs and does bad stuff. Either way, it sucks. My throat's hurting. I'm going to get a drink and pick it up in just a second.